Imagine two people, their hands clasped, walking through a park bathed in the soft glow of a setting sun. One, with the gentle lines of experience etched around their eyes, their laughter deep and resonant. The other, with the bright, eager gaze of youth, their steps light and brimming with the promise of tomorrow. As we observe them, our minds, almost instinctively, begin to form a narrative. Is it a picture of enduring love, a testament to wisdom shared and new perspectives gained? Or is there something else lingering beneath the surface? A subtle imbalance, a quiet vulnerability, a power dynamic that feels unsettling. This image, so common in our world and often romanticized in stories, invites us to ask a crucial question. When it comes to age gaps in relationships, are we witnessing a beautiful blend of wisdom or a concerning flicker of exploitation? This is not a simple question, nor does it have an easy universal answer. It's a topic that demands careful, compassionate consideration, especially when we turn to the timeless wisdom offered within a biblical framework. The Bible doesn't explicitly forbid relationships based solely on age differences. You won't find a verse that says, "Thou shalt not marry someone more than X years older or younger than you." However, the scriptures are rich with principles that speak to the heart of relationships, the nature of love, the pursuit of wisdom, and the imperative to protect the vulnerable. These principles provide a powerful lens through which to examine age gap relationships, moving beyond superficial judgments to discern the true health and holiness of a connection. Let's begin by considering the biblical emphasis on wisdom. Proverbs repeatedly urges us to seek understanding, to walk with the wise, and to gain insight. True wisdom is not just about accumulating facts, it's about discerning truth, understanding human nature, making sound judgments, and living skillfully in God's world. In a relationship, a significant age difference can, in some cases, bring a valuable blend of perspectives. An older partner might offer the grounded experience of navigating life's complexities, while a younger partner might bring fresh energy, new ideas, and a vibrant outlook. When wisdom is shared freely, respectfully, and without agenda, it can be a beautiful dynamic, enriching both individuals. It's about mutual growth, where each person genuinely elevates the other. However, wisdom can also be wielded as a tool of power, and this is where we must exercise caution and discernment. The Bible is acutely concerned with the protection of the vulnerable from exploitation. Throughout the Old Testament, there are countless laws and admonitions against taking advantage of the widow, the orphan, the sojourner, those in society who lacked power and protection. This concern for the vulnerable extends to all human interactions, including romantic relationships. Consider the story of King David and Bathsheba. While not purely an age gap story, it is a stark biblical example of how power, coupled with desire, can lead to egregious exploitation. David, a powerful king, an older and established figure, used his authority to take Bathsheba, a woman in a deeply vulnerable position. His actions were not driven by mutual love or respect, but lust and a profound abuse of his position. This narrative highlights how a significant disparity in power, whether social, financial, or experiential, can be manipulated to the detriment of the less powerful individual. The age gap in many relationships often correlates with such power disparities. The older partner may have greater financial stability, more life experience, a more established career, and a wider network of influence. These advantages, while not inherently negative, can become problematic if they create an imbalance that stifles the younger partner's autonomy, voice, or ability to leave the relationship if it becomes unhealthy. So, when do age differences truly become problematic? It's when the relationship ceases to be an equal partnership, built on mutual respect and genuine love, and instead morphs into one where one person, often unknowingly or subtly, exploits the other's vulnerability. This can manifest in several ways. Is the younger partner truly free to express their opinions, pursue their own dreams, and maintain their independent relationships without subtle or overt control? Is there an imbalance where the younger person's inexperience or desire for validation is being used to fulfill the older partner's needs rather than genuinely fostering the younger person's growth and well-being? Are decisions made collaboratively, or does the older partner's wisdom or financial leverage consistently override the younger person's input? Is the relationship truly about love and partnership, or is it a transaction where one person offers youth and admiration in exchange for security or guidance? True biblical wisdom would urge us to look beyond the superficial. It calls us to examine the character of both individuals. Is the older partner genuinely committed to the well-being and flourishing of the younger, or are they drawn to the youth and malleability? Is the younger person entering the relationship out of genuine affection and shared values, or from a place of insecurity, seeking a mentor or a provider? The wisdom from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, open to reason, full of mercy and good fruits, impartial and sincere. These are the qualities we should seek in any relationship, regardless of age. Protecting the vulnerable is not just an Old Testament mandate. It's central to the New Testament's call to love our neighbor as ourselves. If an age gap relationship is truly healthy, it will be marked by a profound commitment from both parties to uphold the dignity, autonomy, and well-being of the other. It will be characterized by patience, kindness, humility, and self-sacrifice, as described in 1 Corinthians 13. Ultimately, the issue is not the number of years that separate two people, but the nature of the hearts that seek to connect. Age gaps are not inherently sinful, nor are they inherently wise. They simply demand a higher degree of self-awareness, careful reflection, and honest examination of motives and power dynamics. Are you truly building each other up in Christ-like love, or is there an uneven yoke, a subtle, perhaps even unintentional, exploitation occurring beneath the surface? Let us strive for relationships, regardless of age, that are founded on mutual respect, genuine care, and an unwavering commitment to the flourishing of both individuals, reflecting the selfless love that God calls us to. What are your thoughts on this complex topic? Have you seen age gaps bring wisdom, or have you witnessed situations where exploitation was present? Share your reflections in the comments below. And if this conversation resonated with you, please consider subscribing for more thoughtful explorations of faith and life.